Antarctica, the cold, mysterious continent located at the bottom of the Earth. Its majestic realm is filled with wondrous sights. Snow and ice that seem practically endless. And natural wildlife in its purest form. Virtually inaccessible domain that less than 1% of the world's population has been able to experience. Venturing deep within its frozen terrain and unlocking many secrets of our planet's history now being discovered by the scientific research of Operation Deep Freeze. Perform such a unique mission, it takes a special class of personnel who display courage, sacrifice, and devotion to the work they do in an environment that can be brutal and unforgiving, where temperatures average 70 degrees below zero and winds gust in excess of 100 miles per hour. Some of these people supporting this task of science and exploration are part of one of the most unique squadrons in the United States Navy, Antarctic Development Squadron 6. Through a letter of agreement between the National Science Foundation and the United States Navy, Air Development Squadron 6, also known as VX-6, was established at Naval Air Station Patuxent River, Maryland on January 17, 1955, as the primary air support for scientific exploration and research in Antarctica. Early deep freeze missions saw VX-6 utilizing such aircraft as the LC-47 Dakota, which was the first plane to land at the South Pole on October 31st, 1956, as well as the P-2V Neptune and the C-121 Super Constellation Transport Carrier. Later that year, VX-6 was relocated to Quonset Point, Rhode Island, where it was based until 1972. The HU-4 Sikorsky helicopter was added to complement the squadron's air support and provide field teams with short-range transportation to remote, often rugged locations. On August 4, 1960, the first ski-equipped LC-130 was accepted by VX-6, providing longer range and larger payloads. Assuming the mission of the HU-4 helicopter, the UH-1 November Huey was introduced to the continent in 1969, capable of transporting scientific researchers to previously inaccessible locations. That same year, Air Development Squadron 6 was renamed Antarctic Development Squadron 6 and redesignated as VXE-6. Throughout its history, VXE-6 has accomplished many aviation firsts that are known throughout the entire aviation community. Naval Air Warfare Center, Point Mugu, California, became the home of VXE-6 in 1973. Located on the California coast, approximately 1 hour north of Los Angeles, it provides an excellent home port location from March through August of each year. During this home port cycle, training is the squadron's priority. It is absolutely essential that all personnel train to their fullest, preparing for yet another deployment cycle, which begins a few short months after arriving back home. The VXE-6 home port cycle consists of various types of training, which will prepare the squadron for all that is expected of them during the Antarctic deployment, and hopefully, for all that is not expected. There are many hours of actual flying in which every imaginable situation can be prepared for. All of the emergencies listed in the applicable flight publications are practiced thoroughly, both in the air and in flight simulators. Since the squadron's aircraft are continuously flying, even during the home port cycle, the need for expert maintenance and administrative personnel is no less great than if the squadron were deployed. This allows the perfect opportunity for training in all areas of the squadron body. In the unforgiving continent of Antarctica, second chances are few and mistakes can be dangerous. It is this home port training that leads to prevention of any such mistakes. As the summer season draws to a close, the people of VXE-6 begin the last of their preparations for the journey across the Pacific. Shops are closed up, equipment is packed in cubers and placed on the aircraft. Departure schedules are made, baggage is checked in, and as the deployment begins,